And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
And time now is 4:49. We are taking a look at the rainfall estimate, radar rainfall estimate over the past 24 hours here. And a lot of us around 1.5 inches to around 2 inches of rain or so, pretty much what we expected. There has been some reports that need to be verified from the National Weather Service of some spots around 2.5 to even around 3 inches, and that was found in eastern Hamden County, but Palmer, as of right now, per the radar estimate, around 2 inches of rain. Northampton around 2 inches there, and then Orange back through around Great Barrington around 1.5 inches. So no matter where you are, it was a pretty good soaking of rain, definitely some well-needed rain after all the heat and humidity we've been dealing with. And so the rain's going to move on out of here. It's still raining a little bit out there now, but I think in the next hour or so, rain will be gone and we'll be drying things up and we'll stay dry for quite a while. Chicopee for now looks fine out there, and also Greenfield, you can see the roads are looking pretty wet, as again some mist and drizzle still continues to fall. So we got the breeze coming in right out of the north and northeast here. Winds are going to be staying mostly out of the north around 5 to 10 miles per hour for today. You're really going to notice the temperature difference when you walk outside. Many of us in the 50s out there to start off this morning. We're 59 in Northampton and Greenfield, 58 the temperature there in Westfield. And on top of that, we're dealing with some nice low humidity. 24-hour temperature change comparing the temperatures to this time yesterday morning. We're 14 degrees colder in Westfield, 10 degrees colder in Springfield. So again, not only are you going to notice the air temperature drop when you walk outside, but you'll notice this really nice, cooler, comfortable air, dew points only in the 50s. And so we are going to be staying with that more refreshing feel as we go through today and into the weekend. So high temperature for today below average, only into the 70s come this afternoon. High temperature right around 75 degrees, so cool and dry, low humidity, and that is the top of the 22 Storm Team forecast focus. A sunny cloud mix will be pretty much the weather story as we go through much of the day. Heading into the weekend looks fantastic, lots of sun, a low humidity, so a great weekend to get outside both Saturday and Sunday. And then we stay mostly dry heading through much of next week with temperatures in the 80s, and still that relatively lower humidity continues as well. So at least in the next week or so, it looks pretty nice and comfortable to be outdoors. ESP Live Doppler radar is scanning again, mostly dry for a lot of us. Northampton back through Berkshire County, you can see there's not a lot going on. Very patchy in the way of some of this mist and drizzle. If you want to find any steady rain, you got to go out towards eastern Massachusetts now, or down through parts of Rhode Island and out through the Cape and the islands. So the rain is pushing off to the east, and behind us you can see all this clearing back in New York. That's going to be our weather for later today on the 22 Storm Team Skycast. So 7 a.m., look at the rain's gone. We're just dealing with some morning cloud cover that's left over. 9 a.m., the clouds are starting to break apart. And notice here by noon, 12 o'clock, a good amount of sun. Call it a sun and cloud mix, but I think through the afternoon, the sun will honestly pretty much win out. And we do stay dry. 6 p.m. here looks fine. A clear sky tonight, and we see nothing but sun heading into the weekend for both Saturday and Sunday. So for today, temperature 72 to 76, a sun and cloud mix overall. I think we'll see a little cloud cover early this morning, but then by the afternoon, the sun is out nice and bright. Heading through tonight, a clear sky and a cool night. Temperatures fall back into the 50s. There could even be some spots in the Berkshires and some of the higher terrain there that could even drop into the upper 40s. So a cool night overall. The weekend looks fantastic. Nothing but sun for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures into the low to mid 80s with low humidity. For the rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast, you can see we're completely dry pretty much all the way through the weekend into next week. So the rain that we got yesterday and last night was definitely well needed, and overnight low temperatures staying mostly in the 50s and 60s. Want to check out our latest forecast? You could do so by getting the free 22's mobile app.